and direct, you know what I'm saying? So, man, we here, number 61. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This weekend's been a hell of a weekend. We just wrapped up the 1902 fashion show, the breast cancer awareness show. So definitely shout out to Felix Tambora and his team as well. Taking care of that fashion show. Definitely a great show. If you didn't get to check it out, check out the stories and recaps. They'll be there. But no further less, no further more. We here with Mr. Marbach himself. You know what I'm talking about. Plug number 61. Mr. Live Ola himself. What up, baby? How you living?
Hey, man. Glad to be here, man.
Shit, I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm glad you pulled up. We had a podcast probably right after COVID or whatnot, and we were able to chop it up a little bit about, you know, some of the things that were going on. You had a lot of motion at that time as well, and continue to still have a lot of motion. You just wrapped up a show last night, man. Last night at Verdi Lux. Yep. Tell me a little bit more about that and how that show ended up going for you guys.
Oh, yeah, we was good. We're good. We're always good. Verdi Lux always do a good show, man. I also just dropped a new project, The Final Boss.
Hell yeah.
Just turned in The Final Boss Deluxe. And I'm finna turn in The Final Boss Deluxe, chopped and screwed.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And keep going, man. We got a bunch of projects already recorded. I'm just waiting the timeline to do, you know, and some videos finna drive. I mean, just a bunch of stuff, man.
Hell yeah, man. You shit. This man.
A bunch of features, a bunch of features.
You ain't been stopping. You ain't been slowing down, man. You just released Final Boss, as you just mentioned. Tell me a little bit more about that last project that you just released. You just released it just what, less than a month ago or so?
Less than a month ago.
Yeah, talk to us a little bit more about that
first
project.
First edition Final Boss, probably the most I spent in the studio. I had been dropping projects probably every 3 months on a regular in the beginning, and I took a little bit more time on this one. Probably recorded about 40, 50 songs, picked about 30 of them. That was my favorites, you know, the best stood out. Got Kali on it, 50 Twin, some of the new youngsters coming up, you know, but really just showcasing where I'm at right now.
That's dope.
Right now, like grown man rap, you know.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. And you mentioned grown man rap. You've been in the rap game here for a little while. You talked about Chopped and Screwed edition.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Tell me a little bit more about Chopped and Screwed music and how that impacts your music and still to this day.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm originally from New York. Originally grew up on like a boom bap rap or whatever.
Yeah.
But been down since I was 10 years old, man, and I fell in love with Chopped and Screwed, DJ Screw originally, and then really Michael Watts. And then just being a fan of Michael Watts and Slim Thug and all that, and really, besides Juan putting me on, Michael Watts put me on, you know what I'm saying, and my homies on, you know, and put me on Chopping Up 6, Chopping Up 7, you know, did a bunch of shows with him, and, you know, it really just feel like he put my foot in the game, and I love Chopped and Screwed, you know, it ain't everybody's thing, but to me, it's a must, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And, always play my dues to that, man.
Yeah, hey, that's a Texas culture type thing, absolutely, man. Screw music is definitely, you know, impactful from the roots out and influences. You also had, speaking of Screw, we also had another Houston legend pass away last year.
Big
Pokey, man. The Sensei. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Big Pokey, my favorite rapper since I was young. I'm Live Ola because Pokey was Potorola. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
So that was probably the last feature I got in my career, like that, you know. That is probably the last major feature I got in my whole career. Just happened to be my favorite rapper. A few months right before he passed, you know.
Yeah.
And man, it just meeting that man, it was legendary, man. But it wasn't what I, you know, it wasn't like a starstruck situation or whatever.
Yeah,
it was just
like actually that, man. It's like you got to meet your legend.
It was gonna happen. It was a must that happened, you know.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying when he seen us, he's like, "Damn, where y'all coming from?"
Yeah.
From San Antonio. I said, "Man, I'm the Big Poker in San Antonio, man. I'm Live Ola, you know." And he got a kick out of it, you know.
That's what's up.
He gave actually giving me my highest running song to this day, man.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. Y'all check that out.
God Bless the Dead.
Yep.
Trunk Wave.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all go check out that track as well. And rest up, Big Pokey. We definitely taking care of shit up here. As far as that as well, I wanted the reason why I'm keeping with this thing. You also had your brother, in a sense, like Ron G.
Yes, sir.
Also passed away as well. Tell me a little bit more about your relationship there as well, bro?
Well, if you're familiar with my music from the very beginning, you always see me shouting out Ron G, or when he was in jail, shouting him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I never really did the live Ola. I never been live Ola without Ron G. I know him since I was 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? And you see me, you see Ron G. You know. So I went to the penitentiary for 10 years, and I had a separate relationship with my partner Nene. You know, and he's my other boon coon. You know. But when I went, just so happened the way the world works, you know, he linked up with Ron G, and that was his best partner. You know what I'm saying? And they played that position when I was gone. You know. Mm-hmm. So then when I got out for a while, we had all three of us was together, and you know, then God called him home on some street shit, man. But so we just working through that, still working through that, for sure. And you know, and everything we do now is for him, you know.
That's what's up, man. Definitely rest up as well, bro. How has some of this impact you and your music and your involvement? Because a lot of people, man, you could step away from this shit, man. You could be like, all right, man, I'm gonna take a step back and really, I guess, you know, take care of my family, whatever. But you're still putting your foot to the gas in this hip hop shit. Well, what is it that they kind of impact you, or are they motivating you in a sense, bro?
I've tried to do other things. I haven't really been able to be in a regular world like that. You know, it just never seems to work out. It's kind of a thing I kind of fantasize about. I want to do some regular shit, you know, but it just never seemed to work out, man. The only thing I really got is the music out right now, you know. So. And it's just comes so naturally, and it's so fluid, you know. And I don't mind, I don't mind it at all, you know.
Yeah. And
at least that's what I got. I'm blessed to have that, because, you know, even now, you know, I'm a felon, you know, and I have no work history. It's impossible. No special training or nothing. No degrees. So, you know, this is what I excel at, man. And you know, sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's the struggle, you know. And
I was going to mention that, man, but being an independent artist as well, man, you do have the opportunity to have a longevity career. I just got to check out Paul Wall probably like 2 weekends ago, and he's still on tour doing the damn thing and stuff like that. Talk a little bit more about being independent and being able to still be able to make these moves.
Well, I'd say the average rapper anywhere else gets about 2, 3, 4 years, right? Or gets one really big record that they usually can't follow up with, you know? Mm-hmm. But, I mean, just a slow fizzle, man, just consistency, but never really just riding one particular wave too long, one particular project too long, one particular song too long, just keeping it going, always being everywhere you can be, and always consistent, though, you know, because just as fast as you've been building this momentum, you can knock it down. But down here, you know, we hold on to us ours better and longer, and I'm appreciative for that.
Yeah.
So you have the Paul Walls, the Slim Thugs, the 50-50s, the Lil Kikis, Trays, Zeros.
Everybody still being able to release music and it still be, in a sense, on the top of their game. You know what I'm saying?
It's be true to them too, though. You don't gotta just because, you know, the youngsters are making a certain kind of music, start making that music.
Facts. And staying true to the game as you continue to do, man. I want to talk about some of the things that kind of made you Live Ola, some of the struggles as well. I know we talked about it on previous podcasts, but man, it's a blessing to actually have you a part of the physical set here at the podcast, man. Definitely want to talk to some of the people that are plugged in, tell your story. I know you from Marbach, John Jay. You know what I'm talking about, and going from the area and, you know, growing up here. But tell a little bit more about getting into the game, how you got started, and then we'll go from there, bro.
Well, I got out of TYC, I think, in '99. Yeah. And when I was in TYC, a friend of mine had put me on how to structure songs a little bit better. I was already rapping, but how to structure songs and just put things, you know, write bars or whatever. So, man, it was less than a year. I had met Juan Gonzalez at Urban City, and he was putting together a little compilation tape. Yeah. 'Cause that's where we're getting our Swisher House tapes from anyway, or CDs. And he heard what I had, and a couple other, you know, Kali, Lil King, Marky G, and he picked us off from different groups and consolidated this.
So he the one kind of orchestrated that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All marketing too, man. Actually, when I think back, it was genius marketing. You know how he did it, and because we didn't really have a lane in that, we didn't have no footing in that music, but that music was selling over here like nothing.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Because I shout out to that as well, because he's also into streetwear as well, real heavy. He was real heavy into the streetwear clothing. Definitely had a podcast with him early in the game. So that was very dope.
We also created an environment too.
Yeah.
So like when you pull up, you not only you see like maybe the newest throwback jersey, the newest shirts or whatever, but you might bump into your favorite rapper there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Mike Jones might be there or whatever.
Yeah.
Mike Watts might be spinning on the turntable. So it was just, and then the newest music was there. It's physically there. It wasn't like the internet.
Yeah.
You can pick it up, look at it, hold it.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the music now? Like, it's definitely a new game. You know what I'm saying? As far as trying to market, get this music out compared to just maybe like less than 20 years ago, where you were able to walk down the street and people are handing you a CD saying, hey man, play this, check this out, check this out.
I don't shun the new, but the only difference I see is the people that were doing it the organic way are still here. And, and the way this goes this year is kind of microwave, man. It burns out even faster. It's easier, and you could go further. You could get you something, boom, everywhere, and then next week, it's nothing.
Boom. Yeah.
Nothing,
yeah. And your music, is there anything behind your music that you go into the creative process like, I'm a legend? I know you probably don't feel like that. You just kind of like, man, I'm doing this music shit, but man, you a legend in this hip hop game, man. How's your approach into making music at this point in your career? I know you're hungry as hell early. You just spitting. But now at this point, you go into a grown man type legend type feel. So tell me a little bit more about your musical process.
To be honest, at this point, not to even be spooky, but I make the music as if like, even in the concepts and the directions now, as if I might not be here tomorrow. So let's say just how it goes. If I'm dead tomorrow, but then the world catches on to me when I'm gone or something. It's just
right.
So that I put it in that context, and
Facts.
so I don't waste no bars. I don't waste no songs. I just want it to be legendary and live longer than me.
Yeah.
Because this is just how it goes.
Yeah.
And it's become more than just I want to rap or whatever, man. It's just it's just a necessary like reflex. I have to get it out of me.
Hell yeah. So as far as creating some of this music, and you had some time, you went away for a little while. Definitely check out our last podcast with me and Live-O to get some more in-depth conversation there. But you went away for a little while. Tell me a little bit more about that time spent away. Do you feel like it held you back in a sense, and you could have been further than you are now? Or was it something like, hey,
so. I think so. And because I look at my brother Kali, and he had the full 10 years I was locked down of working, and he's miles ahead of me right now, and still, toast to that, man. I love him to death, man. And congratulations, no hate at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it did. Yeah, but at the same time, it probably extended my life,
Yeah.
Because we were thugging back then, man.
Yeah.
We were thugging, man.
Your ass is into a whole bunch of shit.
Terribly,
moving around. And you mentioned, your relationship with Kylie, man. You told our story y'all story a little bit on our previous podcast, about how he was there. Tell us a little bit more about how your brother, your main homie, Kylie, was there for you, man.
Man, when it came to the parole time, because we were beefing when I went in, we kind of chopped that up a little bit as the process went. When it came for parole time, he went with my parole lawyer to the parole boards, and he pretty much took over. And I told him a plan, told him what was going on, and this and that and that. And my parole lawyer called me, hit me up. She's like, you know what? Your friend was quite impressive, and quite persuasive.
Yeah.
And they're going to go ahead and give you parole, which is really unheard of for my situation. First degree murder, I'm the shooter, and I'm down there, I'm sitting with dudes, they got 25 years,
That's
right?
crazy.
And they're on their 24th year, it's fucking 9th month. They're doing all that time,
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, hey, just sit back, youngster, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So I never thought, there was no prerequisite for what happened to me.
Yeah.
So he can't do no wrong to me.
That's dope.
He can't do no wrong,
That's dope. And I love y'all's friendship, man, because it's very orchestrated from a genuine place, I'm talking about. Right. It ain't like, it was like, okay, yeah, we rap together, but bro, outside of rap, y'all guys have the anti-bully gang that y'all holding down.
That's his thing.
That's his thing, but you're supporting that, you're there for. So you guys, like, work together, and you're very supportive as well. Tell the people a little bit more about that anti-bully game that your brother Kylie got going on.
He's pulling up on kids' schools, you know, in Bentleys, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, monster trucks, you know.
Come on, man.
20 deep, hogging up the whole road, taking over the whole school.
That's
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? And showing these kids that are getting bullied, hey, you're not alone, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Never been done. I've never seen that done before, you know.
Hell no.
I think he's at 100% fix it rate, you know.
Yeah. He's definitely getting out there to them schools and definitely making
a kid bullying another kid, and you know they got support like that, you know. And then all the kids are going crazy. Oh, you know.
That's crazy.
So like, hey, man.
That's crazy.
Beautiful thing he came up with, man.
Very, very beautiful thing. I'm glad he was able to put that together. What do you think is going to be the overall impact for something like that for the kids and stuff like that? Do you think it's going to overall give that kid something?
I hope so, man. And I hope, you know, it's lame. I hate a bully, man. I was bullied when I was young. You know, I hate a bully, and I hope they just, you know, get over that, you know, because. You know, everybody's different, and really, when you look back, you know, the kids that were bullied, they wind up growing up outshining. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that thought they were so cool, doing all the bullying and stuff, man. So it's really lame. You really need to link up with them and, you know, just get some of their juice, you know?
Yeah. Hey, I wonder why you always were Menace, Menace nigga. You probably like, yeah, nigga, I'm up in here. You got the wrong one. Yeah. You got the wrong one today. Yeah. But you guys, you were with Third Degree. You guys kind of split up during your time away. Did that cause any tension? What was there? Any friction while y'all try to get back together or get things back rolling, man? Talk to me.
Yeah, there was, brother.
Yeah.
There was. I can't even lie. Not with me.
Yeah.
I'm one of them that was cool with everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And, but, you know, they had their, everybody had their little issues, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody had their little issues, and some were closer than others, and, you know, some people didn't perform. Well, some people felt the others didn't perform up to par.
Yeah.
Then at the same time, everybody had their own separate careers. So when we link together, nobody wants to take a pay cut.
Yeah, you know? At that point
you don't
of
want to
their
take
career.
pay cuts. So you don't book a show for us.
What about putting music out there for the people and stuff like that?
There was a lot. We made a lot of music, and it's sitting up in the vault. They just dropped leaked the single recently, but we made a lot of great music though, man. The music was awesome.
Hey, man, we need some leaks over here. We need a whole bunch of leaks over here, man. Can we ever see y'all do any more work in the future?
I'm all the way down, man. But I've heard some of the guys grumbling like that's that.
Oh man, we need that. We need that to get back together.
You know, as history goes, man, the group thing doesn't work, man. I've never really seen no group that worked like that.
As you see, Migos kind of just broke up recently. That was the most popular hip hop group that was.
The group thing ain't really a thing no more, man.
Nah, it really ain't. Even the duos are kind of not there. The evolution of hip hop, man. I read something that hip hop numbers are down. There was like by a whole bunch percentage. Why do you feel that the numbers in hip hop are doing lower than they did before?
Because there's no, there's no fan experience besides a show no more. You know, it's no, it's so disconnected. Mm-hmm. You know, and either you go to a show or you stream it or however you get your music, but there's whatever, people just like what they like and that's that. You know, there's no breaking into new things, there's no going to the store and finding what's new or experiencing this. So really too much, man, you know? Yeah. And it's just so much. It's so oversaturated that like you don't even want to give. I don't even want to give this shit the time. You know, my boy want to play some Shine on here. I don't know what you gonna play. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm like turn that down.
He's got 100 songs he likes to listen to. He might have 100, you know, that they on.
Yeah.
And it's, you know.
Yeah. Hey, your boy's growing up a little bit, listening to music, so he's definitely gonna be influenced by some of the stuff you
playing.
He
gonna stay away. I need him to stay away from him.
Oh man, you know we're gonna have a little live over with bars.
I hope not. We're gonna get him some degrees.
The future.
We're gonna get him some degrees, man.
Yeah, absolutely. But the bars are only natural. Tell me about your time at John Jay and you rapping, man. I'm really close kin with Coach Taylor over there at John Jay. Shout out Coach Taylor and John Jay. He used to tell me stories about you as well, rapping in the hallways, freestyling in the hallways. Take me back to some of those days, Doc.
I don't remember per se, but he probably don't remember though, man. But I brought some. They called the laws on me for having liquor. I remember that, you know. Yeah.
Liquor at school?
I had some liquor. I had a
Oh,
bottle in my bag. But I skipped school so much. I did ninth grade twice, and you know.
That was right.
But I didn't think they remembered me, man. I was just barely there. And so when I hear about it now, I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, very impactful, man, and that's something special to be, you know, able to shine that kind of light onto, you know, people, and you, like you say, in a short amount of time. Right. As far as, you know, your future here with, you know, the rap game and everything, tell me a little bit more about your final boss just came out. I know you still got a lot of work to do on that, but is there anything else that you anticipate putting out?
Yeah, I'm doing some group project, not group projects, but like some team up projects, like with Northwest Rider, things like that. Excuse me. Just some random, bunch of random projects, random features, some random sounds you probably didn't expect me to do.
Hell yeah.
You know, little acting things, a bunch of little skits things. But I'm just really trying to just put just having a bunch of just music, just level breaking music. You know, you know. But so I just do it as if I'm not gonna be here. You know.
Yeah.
You know, that's just my whole momentum. You know, just like I'm running out of time type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's really what I'm on. That's my concentration.
As far as shows, man, you're doing a lot of shows. Any upcoming shows that we can anticipate? I know that you just had one last night, but I know your ass is going to be probably somewhere next weekend, the following weekend, there after that.
I gotta check the thing. Well, right now, I'm just trying. I'm just taking week by week. I didn't check the thing. I'm pretty sure something's coming up.
Hell yeah, you already know it is. As far as, you know, your project, you working with a lot of different producers on that album. One that producer that stood out to me was 12 G's.
12 G's, man.
Tell me a little bit more about your relationship with 12 G's and some of your music, man.
12 been around since Third Degree, Goodfella days.
Okay.
That's Marky G's cousin.
Okay.
And, but he never really stood in the light, man. And then so I had a conversation with him a couple years ago, right before the Trump wave. I was like, man, I'm finna do this Big Pokey feature.
Man.
You know what I mean? I think you should make the beat. He was like, bet, man. So he did it, and finally at that, he's getting his just due, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's got a lot going on. I don't even want to tell because I don't know what he want me to tell he got going on, but that man got a lot going on for that, man, and congratulations to him, man.
Hell yeah, man.
But people like us teamed up.
Yeah, it's a good sound, man. It's definitely a great sound. Like I said, you embodied that Texas sound as if you're one of our own, and we love that. And Mr. Marbach himself, you feel me?
Ari.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you good.
Ari.
We're gonna get another one. We want another drink. But yeah, you good, man. Pull up. We good.
Pull up in this motherfucker here.
That's how we doing it right here.
If you ain't
Plug
pulled up, you ain't blown.
Come on.
He said a little bit more. We got plug 61. We pulling up a little
doing
bit.
this during the podcast.
Hey, we
okay,
Sunday chilling. We got the Maker's Mark on there.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Sipping and just chilling. Shout out to my boy Live Ola coming through. Falling
studio
through.
session after this, so I'm trying to get better nice, you know.
Oh yeah, get ready, man. So you say you got you kind of went into skits and stuff like that,
I was
bro.
trying to try my little acting hand, man. I was
bro. Come on.
I was studying a little method acting, things like that. I'm surely not the best, but
hey,
you know, I'm finding my little footing in that, man, and it's you know, it's just challenging me.
Yeah, gonna be the next power, that's for sure. So we go. We got some guests. Now you're going to be the next 50 Cent over there. You look like, hey, y'all want a little drink? So tell me a little bit more. Is it easier for you to get into, like, acting and stuff like that from
it's
the
actually
hip-hop
not.
stuff?
It's challenging.
Yeah.
It's a challenge, you know?
Okay. So it's opening your mind a little bit more as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not a character. This is like who I am 24/7. I don't turn it off. It's not like, I know people say like, oh, there's a John and there's a Live Ola. No, I'm the same motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You know? I don't wake up and be like, you know, barking in the mirror on some DMX shit like, I'm Live Ola. Like, no, this is me.
Try to get into your character, get into your mode.
No character to get into. So with that, to switch, you know, especially if it's far range from who I am anyways, you know, it's a challenge, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Hell yeah. Now, that's dope, man. Definitely success to you all the way up. I definitely want to see you up there with 50 Cent. So I'm expecting you to be on Power, one of these Power episodes here soon.
Yes,
so we're definitely going to tap in, man. But I know that you have a lot of performance, and I know you always have to perform this song over and over and
man.
over and over again.
Do you know what song?
Huh?
Do you know what song? Which
Oh,
one song?
I know the song. I know the song. I'm about to play the goddamn song because I know the people on the plug one. I've been.
There's two of them.
Come
There's
on.
two of them.
There's two of them.
There's two of them.
I'm gonna drop this one, and I want to get a little live in studio performance real quick with your boy Live Ola on 6-1. You feel me? I'm about to drop this one. Come on, let's get this real quick. Let's get it. Hold up. Hold up.
I'ma show naked.
Hold up.
Pass me the flow and I'ma straight wreck it. Show my naked from every aspect. I'm talking about coming down just what to wreck. Screw in the deck, leaning on the switch.
Plug 61. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We got Live Ola in the building. What's up? We here, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I go hard. Mr. Live O, I ain't never been a fraud. Catch me on the scene, sipping codeine. Ice on my neck, ice on my pinky ring. Swing and I swing. Do it for my leisure screens and my rally strikes. Man, these have a seizure. Left my roof on 90. Boys don't mind me. Stroke like cross my chest, so it ain't hard to find me. I got a yellow hole that'll take your money. She like other yellows, but she love the snow bunnies. And I ain't no dummy. I get it how I live. When I stick dick to the chick, you can see it in her reel. That's how it is. Live give to beat the biz. The Bob swallow my rocks, plus eat the kids. Live bleeding pigs, hitting boys with the tap. Got the subs in the trunk, hitting bars in the back. I'ma show raw, I'ma show naked. Pass me the flow, and I'ma straight wreck it. Show my naked from every aspect. One more time, I'm still programmed to wreck it. Great tape, cassette, candy paint soaking wet. 38 settle straight, don't tolerate disrespect. I did it old school, boy, still ain't ready yet. As throw it as it get, rip the flow, cash the check.
Yeah, we got an exclusive right there. We just got blessed. Man, I always bump that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's one of my favorites.
They brought it like 3-4 times one show, man.
Man.
Encored it like 3-4 times.
They
man.
made you bring it back.
Bring it back and back and back. I'm about dead.
Hey, bro, that song right there is legendary, bro.
That's crazy.
Everyone, make sure y'all, hey, if y'all, that was like my introduction, no cap. That was like my introduction.
Really,
I was riding,
really?
I was riding with my boy, and he got some 12s in his fucking, I forgot what it was like. Man, I forgot it was a Chevy, but bro, it was bumping. I was like, damn, who's that? He's like, man, that's Kylie Live Ola. I'm like, shit, man. Right, Pimp C living legend right here, Live Ola, man. Hey, man, well, I really appreciate you coming through, man. I want to also really quick, I wanted to shout out your label as well. You guys are doing a hell of a movement. You guys are moving.
And shout out Cockton Lock, Bird, GMG. I mean, there's so many, man. There's so much connected to me, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
You guys are killing the game.
Shout out 50-50 Rock for Rock, man. Shout out Trey K. Shout out all my good fellas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody, man. The whole city, the whole Third Degree, man. You know.
Hell yeah.
Everybody, it's a bunch. Live Ola ain't just me, man. It's a conglomerate of people that put me together, you know?
Hell yeah, man. And shout out to those people plugged in and continue to stay plugged in with you as well. You also have label mates on there at Southside Hoodlum as well. Tell me a little bit more.
I'm not label mates with Southside Hoodlum.
Oh, okay. But you worked with him. You got a lot of stuff. You know, y'all got a lot of
we ran a
stuff
project.
together.
Ran a project over there.
Tell me a little bit more about his come up and as you see him coming up in the game right now.
Southside Hoodlum, man, he's doing his thing, man. And I've had a conversation with him, you know, and he told me, I was his influence and he was paying attention. Then I just love how how he did his thing. But not just him too, all the youngsters, man. Rich Greedy, you know, how he took what we was doing and twisted it and made it his own.
Yeah.
Dub, Coast. Black Mexico, like all the youngsters really just doing their thing, man, and just and original, you know.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, man. Nah, and shout out Black Mexico. Black Mexico came through to the Plug Podcast number 56 and showed some love. And man, he got out and he's fucking hungry as hell, man.
I told him way back, man. I say, look, man, you on trajectory. You don't need shit.
Yeah, man.
You don't need shit. Just do what you do. His energy is crazy, you know. And he's so strategic with his shit. How he move, what he got going on. It looked just random, but a monster, man. And I said, man, you don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. You gonna do what you gonna do no matter what, man.
Hell yeah. So. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the youngsters out there, and shout out to everyone putting the city on, man. I feel the momentum really starting to take shift, man. I really see it. It's starting to come around that curve, and I'm just excited to be able to have you here showing love to the plug for number 61,
Absolutely.
man. As far as, again, I know you got more projects coming out. Like you said, you got the Screwed and Chopped edition, deluxe edition as well. Where can we stream those?
On all platforms.
On all platforms.
Even the shit I ain't never heard of. It's on
Yeah.
400 platforms worldwide.
That's what's up. Are you working with anybody? Or are you independent, kind of putting all this music out?
I'm independent right now.
How you kind of put
that whole Final Boss? That's that's me.
That's all you.
That's me, man.
Damn. Okay, that's what's up. So definitely y'all go out there and stream that as well.
I do have some deals on the table, but I won't speak about those until they finalize. But I do got things going on. Like,
okay.
I'd rather not be independent.
Okay. Oh, you'd rather have some people that kind of help
take
manage
the load
the
off
process.
me. Hell yeah, take the load off me, man. I run myself raggedy, man. You don't even know.
Yeah.
And then it frees up my bread,
Yeah. And your artistry as well. You
I don't mind. Just tell me where I need to go, man, and and make the. I don't mind that,
Yeah.
But I will wear all hats if I have to wear all hats. I can do it all. But I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I can take direction.
Oh man, and then true or false, man. Military was trying to sign you. I heard. I don't know what's going on with that.
I've heard them saying that.
Is that
and
in
then
the air?
and then when it was going on with Ken, I was just thinking it. Like in my circle, we were like, okay, man, you got to be next or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I didn't know it was. I didn't know until as a shit.
Yeah.
15 years later, that it was really a consideration.
Yeah.
Because when I used to come around, like I just felt like I was just out of control and and they were just looking at me like, And Ken was more like, more fit the template.
Got you.
But,
Got you.
because I mean, truth be told, and then that's like Third Degree Days, I'm talking about super wild, and like I'm still robbing, I'm still stealing, we just wild like crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much they knew it was or whatever, but I definitely wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, and God saved a lot of people from probably losing money and the drama that came with that.
Yeah.
But.
What kind of advice would you give your younger self and then some of these youngins as well as they continue to put their foot into the game?
The advice I would have told my younger self: sit your ass down, sit down, man. Like see all you got in front of you. Like you can't have it all. One at the street or the music. One is going to outweigh the other. You're not going to get them both.
Yeah.
And just God willing, the way it worked out, it didn't come full force on my ass. It gets just enough to sit my ass down, but it could have been way worse.
Facts.
Way worse. And for the youngsters too, like, say I got beef with this dude over here, they got shit going on. There's no winners in this. If I pop this dude pops me, one of my people pop here, all the money stops. And you might not be lucky like me and come home in 10 years.
Yeah.
This is a body. This is like human on human violence. Like you're not guaranteed what to happen, but I guarantee you're gonna lose a bunch of money. If I worked at McDonald's, they made 20 bands a year, 30 bands a year, I'd have lost over 100K anyway.
Yeah,
so just to think, all the opportunities, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, man. So definitely slow your ass down.
Slow your ass down, man. Get your money for you and your family, because all that extra shit that you really ain't even gonna care about in a year or two, whatever you mad about with dude or whatever, you ain't even gonna care about the shit. Then it gets to the point we don't even know why you beefing with dude.
Yeah. I mean, just
and your homies is just doing it because you.
We in there and we don't fuck with.
And guess what? If you the breadwinner, you go to jail. You fuck it up. You don't eat no way.
Yep. Now look at almost like our boy Slim Thug right now in his situation. I hate that whatever has transpired. But now you got like somebody so talented like that. When I went to Young Thug's show and I'm like, this nigga can rap. I was just like mumble.
Record-breaking shit,
man. And when I really listened to him, I'm like, man, he can really spit. So to see someone that talented fall to that kind of lifestyle this is where
rap had took a turn.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was just entertainment, right? And then it was like somewhere along the line, we decided we wanted our rappers real. The word real, right?
Yeah.
So inadvertently, I'm not gonna say I didn't try to capitalize on it. I was just really doing what was happening. But like, people wanted their rappers to really be selling dope. Really be busting a gun. You talking about busting a gun, but really be pulling up on swingers.
Like
they wanted to really see this. So they started gravitating to the real, and that started exciting rappers even more. Just to be, man, now they're talking about, I killed a motherfucker last week. Lil JoJo did a thing, like just damn near dry snitching, just so to appear authentic.
Yeah, to impress.
Somewhere along, like it's crazy, and like I said, one of those gonna win. You know.
Hell yeah.
One of us gonna win.
Hell yeah, man. And
now they doing RICO charges. That wasn't even meant for us. That was meant for Italian mobsters and shit. Yeah. Now they turn it in on us. So you the rapper, you the breadwinner for all your people. You give your boy a bag. When you give up, he buy some dope with it. Okay, everything he do from that point on, you done funded it.
Yep. Now your name's on it.
It's crazy.
His name was on all of it.
And that wasn't meant for us. That wasn't meant for us, but now it is.
And it's scary to see, man. And I just hope that, we continue to, I know that's just part of the culture in a sense, but hopefully in a sense we kind of, like you said, be better, do better, slow down a little bit, and keep embracing each other and unify. San Antonio hip hop as well. Tell me the state of San Antonio hip hop real quick before I let you out of here. It's like I said, we're starting to see the curve and we're starting to unify, but what are some more of the things that we need to really be on the map?
San Antonio hip hop is beautiful. Our music is beautiful, man, but we don't live long down here, man. Mm-hmm. I'm 41. I've been rapping 20 years. I'm a senior citizen down here where I'm from.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you only got 4 more years, Doc.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I said, down here where I'm from, when you live this long, motherfuckers want an explanation. You know what I'm saying?
Where your badge is at.
Yeah, what you got going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we need to take better care of ourselves, man, and each other, man. And it's just music. Let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy it, man. It ain't got to be, you don't got to kill 1 million motherfuckers and sell 1 million motherfucking kilos. You know what I'm saying? To be a respectable rapper.
Facts. Facts.
You got to do all that, man.
Facts, man.
We need some more. We need more J. Cole's, man, and Kendrick's, man.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a hit maker right here, Live Ola right here. How can artists? Are you doing features with any artists, or are you kind of like picking and choosing, man? How you going about working with other people right now?
It's got to line up. The money has to make sense, and they have to. I mean, they can't just be terrible.
Yeah.
Makes
sense.
I work with most budgets, man, and this, it just depends. Everything depends.
Hell yeah. So make sure y'all tap in. How can everyone plug in with you, man, and make sure they stay connected on your favorite platform you like to post or whatnot?
Just hit me on IG and all platforms, really, and outside_Live Ola.
Yes, sir.
And you see me show, man, speak, man. I'm gonna speak to you, man.
Hell yeah. Man, you show love for real. Very
absolutely
authentic dude. You know what I'm talking about? You can reach out to him and he go fuck with you. If the energy ain't there, he might not fuck with you, but you gotta respect that. You feel me? Because you be like, all right,
But also, I'm into supporting not just black-owned, but minority-owned businesses, homegrown businesses, man. Podcasts, like whoever's got putting their energy. Now I'm gonna support you, man. Help you, help me type shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have enough of that, man. And everybody really trying to tear each other down like it's a competition. But man, you just work together, man. And it's crazy. We could be where everybody say that we ain't, like the other bigger cities.
Yeah, seriously. And we're going to be there in a couple more minutes. We counting down just like our city, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all check out the plug, SATX as well. We're going to get some new merch here in a little bit. We got our hats. We got some. Man, hey. Please, brother. It's on you, which one you want to rock with. That's on you, bro.
That's my outfit today.
Yeah. So, man, make sure y'all grab one. We're going to hook up Live Ola as well. We're going to make sure he get out here and get fresh. Make sure you put that plug hat on when he's on that performance, tearing up that stage. Hey, make sure y'all grab y'all as well. If y'all haven't already, man, this is Plug Podcast number 61 featuring Mr. Marbach himself. We out of here. Peace.